Good evening. We are just hours away from the polls opening for the spring primary election in Wisconsin.
Ballot boxes are allowed for tomorrow's election, but they will not be allowed in April, and their future is uncertain.
Ben Jordan goes 360 tonight to explain why some are fighting to keep them in place and others say they are against the law.
The city of Milwaukee has had 15 ballot drop boxes in every election for the past 2 years to make it more convenient for absentee voters to submit their ballots. But after Tuesday's election, they will have to be removed. Before 2020, ballot drop boxes were sparsely used in Wisconsin elections, but that all changed when the pandemic hit. To address a massive surge in absentee by mail votes, the state's Elections Commission issued guidance to municipalities saying local election officials could place them wherever they'd like. The state Supreme Court ruled that ballot drop boxes are banned for the next election in April, but after that remains unknown. Let's go 360 to hear from the conservative group that filed the lawsuit to have ballot drop boxes removed in Wisconsin, the Milwaukee Election Commission about the security of ballots, and a disability rights group shares another issue at hand that could disenfranchise voters. But we start with two Milwaukee voters at odds over whether drop boxes should be allowed.
It's so much easier. Why deny a vote to people?
Steve O'Connell says he prefers voting absentee to avoid potential COVID exposure at the polls and likes drop boxes instead of putting his ballot in the mail.
My concern is the length of time it takes from that mailbox, your mailbox at home, to Oak Creek back downtown. Come on, it's right here. It's as simple as that.
Well, I would definitely not use a ballot drop box.
Darlene Dyson says she only votes in person on Election Day.
It makes me feel more safe because I know I can actually see me casting my vote.
The conservative group Wisconsin Institute for Law and Liberty filed a lawsuit to have ballot drop boxes banned for future elections. Will President Rick Essenberg says their fight is all about the rule of law.
The law does not provide for drop boxes. It says there are two ways to return an absentee ballot. You can either give it to the clerk in person or you can put it into the United States mail.
In the 2020 presidential election, more Wisconsinites voted absentee by mail than in person on Election Day. Milwaukee Election Commission Executive Director Claire Woodall-Vogt says more than half of the city's absentee voters use drop boxes to return their ballots instead of sending them through the mail.
Because of how quickly we process them, and they can check online and have that peace of mind that their vote's been received. It's not going to get destroyed in a machine, lost by a mail carrier, and it's extremely secure. We have 24-hour video surveillance, security seals, lots of checks and balances that a post office box doesn't have.
The state Supreme Court will not only decide on the future of ballot drop boxes, but also whether voters can have someone else return their absentee ballots for them. Disability Rights Wisconsin says 26% of adults have a disability. Barbara Beckert says thousands who live in community-based care need that assistance in order to have their votes counted.
That is the need that we hear about the most, and that is in every municipality in Wisconsin. There are people who are voting absentee and need help from someone else to return that absentee ballot. And often that might be a paid caregiver.
For now, local election officials will have to proceed without ballot drop boxes for the April election. A final decision on the legality of drop boxes in Wisconsin is expected before the fall elections, which include the governor and Senate seat races. Reporting in Milwaukee, Ben Jordan, TMJ4 News.